Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oracle Love Light. So we are going to do a quick meal prep. So I am going to be using canned salmon, but you sure can use fresh salmon. The reason why I'm using this is because I'm so iffy about salmon sometimes, and I'm going to be doing this for a course of 3 days. So I want to be sure we all good. So this 1 can of salmon is 500 calories. And it is 16 grams. Oh, hold on for a second. 16 times 5. What is that, 80 grams of protein for this 1 can? So I'm going to be splitting this up again. Wait a minute. Let's not bypass that. That is awesome. Awesome. Those who are heavy on their protein, as you can see, that's awesome. But I'm going to be using this in the course of 3 days. So I'm going to split mine into 3. So first, we're going to put it in the pan with some avocado oil, because what I realized with canned salmon, it tends to be a little bit more drier. I'm going to season it with Cajun seasoning. Well, the originals. Cajun seasoning, onion powder, Italian seasoning, oregano, red pepper flakes, and parsley. And then we're going to put, of course, garlic powder in it, but not too much because I don't want the garlic to kind of overpower all of the other flavors. Now, I will say, when you have canned salmon, you have to drain. Well, I drain mine. I guess you don't have to, but I drain mine. So you drain it and then you kind of pick through it to pick all the soft bones out. I do that. I do know some people who do add the bones with their stuff. I don't want to do that. That weirds me out. It's like eating a chicken bone. I don't want to eat no bone. That weirds me out. Oh my God, that weirds me out. Anyway, y'all, after we do all of this and heat it up, because it's already kind of cooked, you're just heating it up in the pan. We're going to heat it up, and then we are going to plate this. I'm also going to put a little bit of soy sauce in a little container, so I can just, pour it over top of it. If I choose to, I might not use it, but I'm still going to pour it in there. I don't want to put it in the salmon or in the mixture, because I don't want the salt to kind of start seeping out a whole lot, because it'll make your food salty. So I think that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, that's what I have in my head. This is going to make my food salty if I let it sit in there. So I don't want to do that. You can do that if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. Just come on, just follow my lead. Let's not do that. Let's just be on the safe side and put it to the side. This is what it looks like, you guys. Like I said, I'm just going to plate it, and then I'll come back and we can move right along.
I'm sorry that I'm able to you. I'm numb, the risk so you feel so insecure. I should let you change the mind, I guess. I know you try every day to feel good with yourself. I'm trying to give me love, but mine's in that of maybe I guess I was trying to find success. I just wanna feel happy again. I don't feel happier in this pretty place when everyone is starting me away. I don't feel happier in this pretty place when everyone is still away. I don't feel happier in this pretty place when everyone is starting me away. I don't feel happier in this pretty place when everyone is still away.
All right, you guys, so now that we have these all nice and neatly packed, this is going to be 3-day worth of lunch for me. So I'm just going to place the tops on them. I love these bowls, you guys. At first I thought they was really big, but I love them because I could either eat my food separately like this, or I could mix it all. What's going on with this? Come on, get on there. Or mix it all together. And these tops are really seal proof, so if it tumbled over in my lunch bag or something like that, it wouldn't spill. But look at this, y'all. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, I will say, I am kind of bummed that I didn't make my egg bites. I need to make my egg bites because it's so good, y'all. When you could grab like 2 of those egg bites for the morning and then have this for lunch, you be set. And when I come home, sometimes I eat dinner, sometimes I don't. It just all depends on how I feel once I get off, or all of the stuff I have to do once I get off. So it just all depends. But this is a quick, good, easy meal prep, and it's not expensive at all. And it tastes really, really good. So now I'm just going to throw some soy sauce in a little container. This container is 2 tablespoons, and for the soy sauce is 1 carb for 1 tablespoon. This is going to be used for all 3 dishes. I'm just going to pack it in the lunch bag and keep it on in there until I'm ready to use it. All right, you guys, so here I just want to show you the packets I use for at work. So this is my breakfast at work, and I just made, my little good old bacon egg salad, which is so good. That was my breakfast, and I did add this seaweed packet to my lunch that I had took to work, from the meal prep. I did add that and put it inside of it. It was so freaking good. That whole pack of seaweed is 1 carb. So I did switch containers out too. I put the soy sauce in here. I didn't even use half of it. I just sprinkled just a little bit on it, and that was it. This is the next morning. I'm just going to start off by making a cup of coffee. Yes, I put a whole tablespoon of coffee up in here. And I want to show you this trick. For those who don't want to use this, I use sugar-free, the 0 sugar, vanilla, or hazelnut, or whatever cream I have. I try to make sure it's 0 sugar. But those who don't want to use that, you can kind of create your own. All you need is some heavy whipping cream. And as you can see, it's 0 carbs. And then get yourself a sweetener of your choice. I use the monk fruit sweetener. And then you just put vanilla extract in it. And that's going to be your French vanilla. There you go. Bam. And if you want to do some hazelnut, you can mix almond extract together and maple extract. So you kind of create your own. But for me, today, I'm just going to use the sugar-free because that's what I have in my refrigerator. Now let's go ahead and move on with our meal. So we are just going to be making a basic breakfast. We are going to be trying out these new little tortillas that one of my girls found in Aldi's. So we're going to see. This is 0 carbs. I want to see how this holds up. So far they feel soft and kind of flimsy. Y'all know I normally just use the low carb version of it, not the keto version. So I don't know. I like my low carb even though it's 4 net carbs. This one right here is 0. So we're going to be making us a bacon and egg. Kind of like, I can't say quesadilla, but kind of quesadilla. That's what we're going to be doing. There I go again. Go ahead, y'all. Finish watching the video.
I know you needed me, but I needed you more. When did this love become about keeping score? I don't know, but I'm trying to figure this out on my own. Take me to paradise and call me back home. Make me feel young again as I'm growing old. There's some things you can't control, but I think I know a thing or two about love, 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 love. They'll steal it when you need it, and they'll give it when you don't. Love, 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 love. You know you wanna say it, but you're praying that you won't. 'Cause what if you love someone, love you they don't? I washed up on the shore with pity and doubt. And are you insecure? Or did you just burn out? Was my heart too far from saving? Or were you just afraid to call it love, 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 love? It hurts so good to feel it, but it kills you when you don't.
All right, y'all, so here is what it looks like. I will say that this turned out pretty good. I do like the taste of it. I think it's a little flimsy and it breaks apart, but it was pretty good. I can do this. All right, you guys, now here is time for lunch/dinner. I chopped up about 4 garlic cloves, a quarter of an onion, and 2 little small of those orange peppers. They're so small, but I need them to give my dish a little sweetness. Now, I wanted to show you the broccoli that I use. As you can see, this broccoli is 4 servings, right? And for each serving, it's only 1 net carb. So we are going to just chop these up as well. I'm just going to chop using the florets. I'm going to chop them up in bits because my daughter is eating these too, and sometimes she could be a little funny with broccoli. So this was enough to make 3 servings. I had a serving, I gave her a serving, and I'm also saving a serving just in case I want some more for dinner or if I want some more tomorrow. Look at this. Look at this camera, y'all. Look at this. Why is it not focused? Look at this. This is not your eyes. Is my camera not focused? Hold on. Let me fix this. All right, so after we chopped up our broccoli, we are just going to put all of our vegetables in a pan with a little bit of avocado oil. We are going to season with Cajun seasoning, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, black pepper, and a little bit of Italian seasoning, and also onion powder. Don't worry, this little bit of garlic powder is not going to do. We are definitely going to put plenty more. Anyway, y'all, go ahead and watch this mixture and then I will come back. So now that our mixture is done, we are just going to plate that aside. And now we're going to drop our shrimp in the pan. And we're just going to season this with Cajun seasoning and Italian seasoning. We're going to let that cook. And then we're going to add some white wine to it, some butter, some heavy cream, some more garlic. We are going to be cooking up over here. You know what's crazy? The day that it is almost 70 degrees in January, I want to make some type of creamy soup. I will say, though, to my defense, it is raining. It is wet and it is damp. But when all of those days we had 30 degrees, 20 degrees, 40 degrees, I ain't make not a bowl of soup. Now here it is feeling like spring outside. And I want to make soup. Thank goodness this is good and worth it. All right, y'all, that's enough. I'm just running my mouth too much. And go ahead and enjoy. All right, so now we're going to go in with much more garlic powder. We're going to go in with a little bit of Old Bay, Italian seasoning, and just a little bit of paprika. All right, y'all, so this is just about done. Now, if you want your sauce to thicken, you can keep it on the stove for a little bit, or you can add about a tablespoon and a half of almond flour. I just let mine simmer on the stove some, and it will thicken right on up. So now it is time to plate this thing and enjoy it. All right, y'all, so let's get into the calories and the carbs. All together for 3 servings, it was 1,245 calories, and it was 11 net carbs. All right, so let's say we divide everything by 3, you get about 415 calories and about almost 4 net carbs for each bowl. This was so good, and I just sprinkled a little bit of prom cheese on there. All right, y'all, now here is a quick snack. I am just going to eat 1 tablespoon of this almond butter that I get from Aldi, and this is 4 net carbs for 2 tablespoons. I'm only going to be eating 1. This is so good, y'all. It's so simple and filling. I just take my time and eat it like I'm eating a piece of candy. All right, you guys, so the day was 1,252 calories, and it was 13 net carbs. That is going to be the end of this video, you guys. Oh, let me just tell y'all, your girl got on that bike today. I got on the bike, and I also did about 20 minutes of Grow with Joe. I thank you guys for coming along with me today. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing only if you want to. You stayed this far, so why not? All right, you guys. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.